How do you develop pawns effectively? Imagine a chessboard, each square holding the potential for strategy and victory. At the heart of this game lies the pawn, often underestimated yet capable of shaping the course of play. Today, we will uncover how to develop pawns effectively, transforming these humble pieces into powerful assets. To begin, it is essential to understand the role of pawns in the game. Pawns serve as the front line, protecting more valuable pieces while controlling key squares on the board. Their movement is unique. They advance one square at a time, with the option to move two squares forward from their starting position. This initial move can create opportunities for development and control. One effective strategy is to advance pawns to control the center of the board. The central squares are critical for maneuvering and launching attacks. By placing pawns in these positions, you can restrict your opponent's movement and create a strong foundation for your pieces. Another important aspect is to avoid moving pawns unnecessarily. Each pawn move alters the structure of your position. Maintaining a solid pawn formation can provide stability and support for your other pieces. It is wise to think ahead about how each pawn move will affect your overall strategy. Additionally, consider the concept of pawn chains. When pawns are connected diagonally, they support each other and create a strong defensive line. This formation can be difficult for opponents to break through, allowing you to maintain control of the game. As the game progresses, pawns can also become more aggressive. Advancing them towards the opponent's side can create threats and opportunities for promotion. When a pawn reaches the opposite end of the board, it can be transformed into any piece, usually a queen. This potential for promotion adds a layer of strategy to how you develop your pawns. Lastly, be mindful of pawn weaknesses. Isolated pawns, or those without support from neighboring pawns, can become targets for your opponent. Keeping your pawn structure intact and ensuring that they are protected will help you maintain a strong position throughout the game. In conclusion, developing pawns effectively requires a blend of strategic positioning, careful planning, and awareness of the overall game dynamics. By mastering these techniques, you can turn your pawns into formidable forces on the chessboard.